Hey guys, so in this video tutorial I wanted to give you some tips on right hand technique. I was fortunate enough to have a classical training which really focuses on building a stable technique in both hands, but especially the right hand I find important for fingerstyle playing, and I see a lot of students who make some, what I would call fundamental errors. So let's get to it. Let me show you some things you shouldn't be doing. For example, to play having the hand too much like that, it's not recommended. You want to have a straight line in the arm, because that will give you more strength. What you also don't want to do is do this, playing with only a part of your fingers, and also not jumping so much with the hand. You want to have the hand in a stable, fixed position, and you want to use the gripping technique, right? Like when you would grip an apple or something, right? You would grip it like this. You wouldn't take it like that. You would use this technique. This is a strong kind of muscle. So a way to start practicing that is placing the thumb on the sixth string, index on the third, middle finger on the second, and ring finger on the first, and doing some basic gymnastics like this. So again, not lifting the finger, only one part of the finger, but having this movement, almost imagining your fingers going into the palm of your hand, like that. So you tense it, and then you completely relax. Do it again. Tense, completely relax. Now, next step. Keep all the fingers, and then play the thumb 5 times. Like that. And again, keep the hand in the same fixed position. Then do the same for the index. You grip the string, you go into the hand while keeping the other fingers still on the other strings. Okay, now do the next for the middle finger. And again, not this, but go into the hand, practice that muscle. Okay, next the ring finger. And again, you almost press down the string when you do this a little bit, so you get a good grip. I mean, if you don't have nails, it works as well, but of course I recommend having nails, although they are pretty disgusting, because that allows you to grip the string. Okay, and then you do, as the last thing, you do it with all the fingers. You grip the strings, go into the hand. Go into the hand, using the gripping technique. To avoid playing like having this kind of sloppy technique. So, what you could also do is play 2 fingers at once, right? While keeping the others fixed. For example, thumb and index. Index and middle and ring, a difficult one, index and ring finger, and so forth. Now that's practicing this muscle. Now you also want to practice the outgoing muscle, right? And the best way to do that is doing rasgueados, the Spanish guitar technique. And one way to start is this: keep your hand like this, like a fist. Let one finger release while keeping the other still within the hand. Next, next, next. Then do 2, but quickly. Then do 3. Difficult. Now what you could also do is doing one finger and then doing it up and down the strings. So 1, 2. Okay, now another exercise that I do every day is a little bit strange. I place the ring finger like that, and then the little finger like normal. Then I do this. I fall to the next string. So the fingers go in opposite movements. So again, I hope you can see this. I fall to the next string, going in opposite direction, almost kind of as a small explosions. Then I do the other way around. So this is really hard if you've never done this before. Then the same with a ring finger and middle finger. So the middle finger is in this position, and the ring finger below the string. Opposite direction. Oops. Again. I fall to the next string. And then I go the other way. So the middle finger starts here. Right, and you want to synchronize the two fingers so they fall to the next string at the same time. Same for the index and middle. So I hope that was clear. In other words, we practice both the ingoing movement and the outgoing movement. So we need both those muscles to build a really good technique. And I would start like that. And you can do this as a kind of warm-up. I do it as a warm-up every day. I do this a little bit gymnastics, practicing the gripping power of the hand, going into that, and then also practicing the outward movement by doing rasguados. And I mean, there are millions of exercises, but I do this one, and the one I showed you last. And if you do this for about 6 or 7 minutes every day before playing, you'll in a couple of weeks you'll be amazed. You will have a lot of more power in your playing. So I hope that you found that useful. Please comment if if you have some suggestions on what to do next. What topics you would like me to include. Anyway, have a good day. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.